We will discuss about the Constitution. The Constitution. This is defined as the body of rule and principles in accordance with the power of sovereignty are regularly exercised. In layman's term, this is the compilation of all the rules, policies, and law approved by legislature that will be implemented within the state's jurisdiction. The constitutional law, a branch of jurisprudence which treats and interprets the Constitution as to its nature and formation. This pertains to each law, policies, rules, or public acts permitting to a specific idea that is justified and is implemented throughout the state. Kinds of constitution. The unwritten constitution. This the constitution where the provisions are not contained in a single document. The provisions are written in different documents that are considered as part of the land fundamental law. This constitution can also be considered as an compiled constitution. 2. The conventional or enacted constitution. This is the constitution that was created through a constitutional convention. This convention is called to be able to draft the constitution. Number 3, the accumulated or involved constitution. This constitution that is developed as a part of the history or particular nature. It was not created through a national convention. Number 3. And number 4, the rigid or inelastic constitution. This is kind of constitution that cannot be easily amended. 5. The flexible or elastic constitution. This kind of constitution that can be easily be changed.
Constitution. The drafting of a bill. The responsibility of drafting a bill relies with the different representatives of the power of the lower house of or Congress. A congressman is entitled to creating their own laws which they see fit to better serve the welfare of people and defending its purpose in Congress, where it will go through several readings and revisions before Congress will agree to pass it over to the upper house or the Senate. The passing law. Once a bill is passed over the upper house or Senate, another defense will be mitigated by the House Committee before approving the proposed law. Once the consensus is reached through votes requiring 75% of the active senators, the bill is approved and is now a law and assigned a reference code depending on how and when the law was passed. The execution. Once a law is passed by the Senate Committee, it is now submitted to executive body, the President, for his official seal or signature for implementation of law. Without the executive body's signature, the law is null and void from any violation because it cannot legislative execution. Once a law is passed by the Senate Committee, it is now submitted to the executive body, the President, for his official seal or signature for implementation of the law. Without the executive body signature, the law is null and void from any violation because it cannot be implemented. However, even though if law has the executive seal, its implementation can be temporarily suspended by the Supreme Court. The restraining order, which such as a law is disputed. The Supreme Court. then has the power to order the review of the same law by the Senate Committee for ratification or abolished entirely. Article.
The national territory. The current Philippine Constitution, ratified in plebiscite in 1987, defines the Philippine National Territory too. The national territory comprises the Philippine Archipelago and all the island and water embraced therein, and all other territories over which the Philippines has sovereignty or jurisdiction, consisting of its terrestrial, fluvial, and aerial domains, including its territorial sea, the seabed, the subsoil, the insular shelves, and other submarine areas, the water around, between, and connecting the island of the archipelago, regardless of their breadth and dimension from part of the internal waters of the